The train on platform 2 goes to Lithgow. First stop Lapston, then all stations to Springwood, then all stations to Katoomba, and then all stations to Lithgow. charter for special ticket holders only. Please stand behind the yellow line. Please stand clear.
Alright, so for the last part of the video, let's take a walk through V21, which is the oldest V-set in service. This car is DCM 8032, which is the only DCM car left in service. This car and DTM 8036 are both the only second batch V-set power cars left, as the rest have been withdrawn by 2011. There's also a wheelchair space in the power cars, and the door to the vestibule is a lot wider than in other cars to help accommodate for wheelchair users. I didn't walk through the gangways because some of the doors are busted. Now we go into DCT 9032. These second batch V-sets entered service beginning in 1977, and were actually incompatible with the first batch of V-sets. The first batch ended up being withdrawn in 2005 due to corrosion. One interesting fact about these second batch carriages are that at the end of the carriage there's no 3-seater or single seat, but rather just one 2-seater there. One cool thing I noticed here is this seat still has the Intercity livery wooden pattern on the side. Really cool to see something left over from that. The second batch trailer cars were all delivered with cabs, and sometimes you could see them used in a 2 or 6 car set. These cabs were eventually removed from the DCT cars, however some of them had their cabs reinstalled and were renumbered as DTD cars. Like this car, DTD 9036. Clearly though, they're no longer in use once again. Just a quick peek back into DCT 9032. Speaking of the Intercity livery, you can see the blue paint sticking out from behind the grey paint here. Other than that, the DTD cars are basically the same as the DCT cars. Overhead luggage racks. Just a quick look in the toilet, and I don't know about you guys, but I find these toilets incredibly small and uncomfortable and disgusting. Anyway, heading over to DTM 8036, and sorry about the camera being out of focus for a second. Over the 51 V-sets which were in service as of 2024, there are only 30 at the most still in service that I know about. V4, V5, V6, V11, V12, V15, V16, V17, V18, V19, V20, V23, V24, V27, V30, V33, V36, V40, V43, V44, and V48 have all been retired. I don't know what this mirror is there for. Quick peek inside the cab where you can see a green Intercity livery seat sitting there. Well, that's the end of the video. Take care and thanks for watching.